I'm Charlotte McLeod with Resource Investing News, and here today with me at the Vancouver Resource Investment Conference is Louis James, Senior Editor of the Casey International Speculator. Thank you for joining me today.
Pleasure to be here.
Great, thank you. So your talk this morning was on companies whose share price does not reflect their value. What's your best tip for investors looking to identify those companies?
It's pretty simple, really. It's not so hard to identify them. The hard part is believing in them. The famous saying is you buy best when there's blood in the streets, right? But blood in the streets, that's not fun. People are scared. The blood, they see the red in their portfolios. It makes it hard to act. It's not hard to look at a balance sheet. It's not hard to see what the book value of something is, or look at the feasibility study of something, see what the estimated value is, and look at the market cap or the enterprise value. It just takes guts. So, if it didn't take courage, everybody would do it. It would be easy. There'd be no profit in it.
Right, okay. From what I understand, part of your job is going to mines and taking a look around to see what's going on. So what is it you're looking for when you go there?
Well, it's due diligence, right? You want to make sure the story is true. And there's a lot of things you can't get from the company's PowerPoint presentation or whatever it is. They're all trying to sell something, right? You can get a feel for the kind of persons who are technically involved in getting the work done. Are they competent? Have they done it before? You can get a feel for the political risk of the jurisdiction. I speak Russian, I speak German, I speak French, I speak Spanish, and I can talk to locals, and I can find out if they really want to mine in their backyard or not. These sorts of things are not the sort of thing you can get from a website.
Okay. Can you mention a few junior companies that you like? I know there's lots.
Yeah, my favorites right now are the big high-grade stories. They have the best of all worlds. Usually it's either big and low-grade or it's high-grade but small. And today, because of the market's 3-year downslide, there are big high-grade discoveries that are on sale. Some of my favorites are Pretium Resources, PVG, Dalradian Resources, DNA, Continental Gold, CNL, Rubicon. They're almost done building their mine in nice, friendly Ontario. RMX is the symbol. I like those big high-grade stories.
Okay. All right. And in your talk this morning, you mentioned you're seeing opportunities in gold, partially because of the economic outlook. So what kind of catalyst should investors be looking for in that department?
I have a way to simplify this for investors. And that is, I think of gold as a fear barometer. And you got to ask yourself, does the global market look safer now than it did a year ago? Where do I think it's going? If you honestly believe that Obama has saved us all and the economy is going to be great, and Europe is going to get its act together and everything's going to be fine, maybe gold's not for you. But if you're concerned about these things, if you think that there's going to be more fear, more chaos, more sudden Swiss moves and militants in Paris and all this stuff going on that affects the markets, then you have to be bullish on gold. And therefore, the objectively undervalued assets that we started talking about will be more appreciated over the coming year.
Okay. And so finally, are there any other commodities you're feeling all right about?
Well, I think the PGM space is interesting, the platinum group metals, because they're precious metals, but they're also industrial metals. So if we're wrong about the precious metals, you could actually capture the upside in the industrial metal side, or if the economy does continue going down as we expect and the industrial metal side is weak, you have the precious metal side that can bolster them. So it's a kind of way to hedge your bets. But since I do believe actually that the precious metals will do well this year, I'm actually quite bullish. I'd rather concentrate my firepower there.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for joining me.
Sure thing.
All right. And I'm Charlotte McLeod with Resource Investing News.